Thank you guys for coming back to another episode of Cobra TV, and the 17th came, and the next phase of the puzzle for Waking Titan has arrived. The advertisement on the radio station that I listened to for far too long ended up playing eventually, and I'm going to play a clip right now.
Because of our recent discoveries in the fields of magnetic and geophysical anomalies, Multiverse Technologies is now hiring. If you or someone you know have research experience in the fields of radiation belts, computationalism, magnetic fields, or simply quantum electrodynamics, we will consider your application. If you have what it takes to break the laws of physics, contact us now at multiverse-75.com.
So the biggest thing that I was looking for through this next update in Waking Titan was a solid connection to get everybody else who's not on board yet that this is related to Hello Games on board. And there wasn't at first. At first, you know, there's several things that are, you know, seemingly connected to Hello Games and No Man's Sky, like the Atlas Foundation, you know, the whole thing surrounding in space, the Atlas Pulse and the other commercial. The fact that the two videos found on the other website leads to they're both from Mercury Records, and the sign for Mercury is HG, which is the initials for Hello Games. You know, with all that, you know, I was hoping for more solid information for the public so that everybody could be able to look at this and be like, bam, yep, it's Hello Games. So at first, there wasn't that trigger for me that I was hoping for. Although it's my opinion that this is related to Hello Games. A lot of people are still on the fence about it, but it's my opinion that it is. So we get something a little bit better down the line with this next update that does seemingly link it to Hello Games, and we're going to get to that in a minute. So the website multiverse-75.com went active after the commercial, and it you know, it's got a really cool picture on it. It looks like different realities, kind of. And it was a puzzle to figure out. I'm not going to pretend like I knew how to figure out this puzzle. I am so grateful that there are very, very smart people inside our community right now to help figure out some of these puzzles, because if it was left up to me and me alone, I wouldn't have figured it out yet. And but the puzzle was solved by somebody very, very smart, and he found out that the password was scales to the next little block there on the Waking Titan logo.
And I'm the CEO of the Atlas Foundation. If you're seeing this video, then congratulations. You've proven your value beyond any shadow of a doubt.
So now we have 3 completed blocks on the logo. We're waiting on the 4th, which is going to be yet another radio station that is going to be broadcasted on the 24th, another 7-day block to wait for this puzzle to proceed again. But there are things on multiverse-75.com to look at. There was more smart people who deciphered something with a cipher alphabet. Again, this is stuff I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I used to have a little experience with these on the back of a cereal box back when I was a kid, but nothing like this. Radiation belts. We recreate conditions similar to the Van Allen radiation belt in our secure facilities. Computationalism equals exploring the possibility inherent in a computational view of consciousness. Wow. We are always finding new ways to enhance our ability to process information with naturally occurring phenomena. Magnetic fields equals adding to an already massive pool of knowledge surrounding fundamental forces. Echoes? This group studies how industrial tools can be improved with the liberal application of magnetic energies. Electrodynamics equals venturing to new horizons in quantum electrodynamics. We aim to maintain better use of particle wave interactions that happen all around us every day. Particle acceleration equals, based on the already successful CERN, superconducting super collider, and the Cornell synchrotron. Our private particle accelerator is built to perform tens of studies per day at lower cost than comparable facilities. Okay, that's a little bit confusing. Also, one of the glyphs was solved by clicking on the third glyph, the little thing that looks like a spaceship, was solved again by smart people. And it had a thing with a bunch of post-it notes, and there was a certain way you were supposed to, read those post-it notes, and that ended up being it ended up spelling out a word, spectral. But what I think the most important thing to look at here as far as a connection to No Man's Sky, and that's what I was really hoping for. And we know that the tapes that were sent to the Reddit mods is confirmed to be from Hello Games. They still have yet to show proof that they were contacted via Twitter, unless it's something that I missed. But there was a lot of expensive merchandise and autographs. I do have a autographed booklet from Hello Games, and I did check the signatures on some of those, and they match what is on the poster from one of the Reddit mods. So with that said, I do believe that it's safe to say it's confirmed from Hello Games. With that said, a user, very mysterious user called Pyrathic over on eTark forums, ended up emailing the email on multiverse75.com.
Thank you for your interest in Multiverse. Right now, our priority is our work on abelian groups, manifolds, and basic knowledge of quick chains, the cycles, and co-boundaries. We are in urgent need of talent in this branch of mathematics. If you have that expertise, let us know through our website.
So Pyrathic, he sent an email to info@multiverse-75.com. Hi, I called your number. I have expertise in abelian groups and group theory in general, and I would love to help. I hope we can make an arrangement which benefits yourself and advances my research. Also, please let me know if you require a resume. Many thanks, Pyrathic. Then he received an email back and it said, specific expertise detected, input desired, branch of mathematics, in subject line to info@multiverse-75.com. He then replied back with algebraic topology, which fit the format to which he received. I'm getting lost here. Input valid, candidate in algebraic topology, executing process postbox, and several dots. Process complete. Warning. Confirmation is required. Do you want to trigger the mailing of package number 9 of 16? Confirm in subject line with a code ID 817IDAS to info@multiverse-75.com. He says, of course, he wanted to trigger the mailing, so he sent another email with the code in the subject line and received the following back. Package number 9 of 16 has been sent. Please stand by. ETA week of June 19th. So it also had a link to click on. So I clicked on the link, and it led to a top secret document for classified information, and has a date June 16th, 2017. It reads, all individuals handling this information are required to protect it from unauthorized disclosure in the interest of national security. Handling, storage, reproduction, and disposition of the attached document will be in accordance with applicable executive orders, statutes, and corporate regulations. Restricted intel, Project Waking Titan, top secret. And then it says internal memo from Elizabeth Layton to all employees. Subject InfoSec. Then it says body team. I wanted to personally assure all of you that the Atlas Foundation is using the full weight of its resources to address the concerns we all share. Right now, we're in the preliminary phases of Waking Titan, and we're very encouraged by the results we've seen so far. Once this testing phase is complete, we'll turn our attention to the real problem as quickly as possible. Real problem? But the integrity of this process requires all of us to be very strict about honoring our security clearances in spirit and to the letter. It could be catastrophic for any of us to slip up. I understand all of you are under a lot of stress right now, and I can't blame you. I am too. But we're all in the same boat. Please, if you need to discuss your worries, reach out to your personnel coordinator and we'll help you develop a coping strategy. Thanks as always for your patience, your dedication, and your discretion. I'm absolutely confident that we'll find a way through this by working together. So it sounds like there's a little bit of trouble. Back up top where, the first page of the document, there at the bottom it says 2017 equals D7UF VWGU CPU. Being familiar with YouTube, that's definitely a YouTube link after the word watch and YouTube /watch. So I went over there, and it happens to be a YouTube video of a song called Arcade Fire Super Symmetry. The song is Super Symmetry by Arcade Fire. This is a song that is in the movie Her, and Her is an artificial intelligence in a computer, and she takes over everything. And so that is very interesting. But going back to the link to Hello Games, I think would be the release of this new tape that is supposed to be in the mail this week, or next week, rather. And if they're releasing yet another tape, I highly doubt that this is going to be exactly like the ones the Reddit moderators already received. Who is this tape going to? I have no idea. Could it be another Reddit moderator? Somebody on the Waking Titan forum or Discord or something like that was claiming that they had another tape. They were going to upload it today. I have not followed up on that story, so if anybody knows what is going on with that, just comment down below. I'm not sure if that was somebody just trolling or not. But the fact that the multiverse-75.com website, when you email the info, multiverse75.com website, the fact that it's triggered a release of tape 9 of 16 has very similarities with, the tape that the Reddit mods received from Hello Games. So I think that's our public connection right there. But yet, we still yet to see or hear what is on this tape. I think that will set it in stone right there once we get this tape played and uploaded and we could hear what's on it. That will set it in stone for Hello Games and Waking Titan connection. Well, we're going to go ahead and go through the multiverse-75.com website and see what we can pull off of there. There's clues all over the place, guys. And I'm really curious of what the connection to the Arcade Super Symmetry song is in relation to the movie Her. And it's on the document from Waking Titan. It's kind of weird. Let me hear what your opinions are down below. Again, remember, there's no right or wrong. None of this is confirmed to be connected to Hello Games. So your opinion is just that. It's we all have opinions in this, and my opinion is it's connected to Hello Games. So let me hear yours down below. Flood that comment section, guys, and I will jump down in there with you. And if you've done your own research and things that people haven't discovered yet, post that down below. And if it's a link, I'm trying my best to YouTube automatically spams that stuff. I'm trying to check the spam folder. I just realized there's like over 1,000 messages in there in the spam folder. It's crazy. I realized that the other day when I was trying to get people's comments to go through. And there's also I didn't know this, but a message, the way you guys can send me messages, and there's so many messages in there. I didn't even know that even existed. How silly of me. There's some messages in there from years ago, and sorry. I really am. I didn't know you guys were sending me messages on YouTube. Best way to contact me is on Facebook or Twitter. Those links are down below. And, let's just keep cracking at this. And we got to the 24th. I think it was the 24th. And I guess there's a lot to uncover before that date. So, as always, I love you guys. I will see you all in the next video. Until next time.